Rainy day like today is perfect to showcase this model from Nike that I recently got at the Nike factory store. This one is featuring Gore-Tex, which normally is very expensive, but at the factory store, I found these around $50 and I'm super happy about it. Hey guys, welcome back to a Kick Susan's channel, and today we're looking at Nike's Pegasus Trail 3 Gore-Tex edition. And man, I can't believe that I found these around $50 because the retail is $160, obviously plus tax where I live. And Gore-Tex is normally very expensive material when it's implemented in garments, shoes, and stuff like that. Yes, there are other alternatives like 3M Tinsolate and other membrane style materials that people and companies use to block moisture, to block water for some specific sports. And yes, this one is one of those that have the Gore-Tex on. Now, as soon as I saw this one on the back wall for around $50, I said, yes, absolutely, I'm getting it, because I knew this model is expensive just by that little label on the side which says Gore-Tex, guaranteed to keep you dry. And yes, this is true. I have multiple shoes and garments with Gore-Tex, and I can confirm that, and all of you that are familiar, you can probably confirm that as well. Gore-Tex is probably one of the best to use. Unfortunately, it's always very expensive. What else attracted me to this model? I think the colorway is great. You're gonna see them on the details. We have kind of a dark navy upper all around. We have these deep red swooshes, or more like a deep pink, I guess. And of course, we have on the medial side that branding for Nike ACG or Nike Trail. Smaller swoosh on the medial side heel, larger on the outside, lateral side. Nike Trail branding where the lace loops are, and Gore-Tex branding on the heel as well. Of course, Gore-Tex will not miss putting their branding. You know how it goes. And one thing that I really like is the toe box and how exaggerated this toe protector or toe lip is, coming from the outsole. That solid rubber is protecting your toes. Obviously, these are for trail, so if you're running out there in the woods, you don't want any sticks piercing the toe box of your shoes and hitting your toes and injuring you. So this extra protection is great. And in addition, we have some more layers on top of the mesh right on the front to provide even more protection. So toe box well protected. Now when it comes to the lacing system, real quick, very reinforced mesh. Of course, we have the extra lace loop on the top for the runner's knot. Laces are these interesting pattern laces, kind of looking like speckles, so similar to the shirt I'm wearing right now, similar to the midsole. Very interesting, but they keep the shoe tight together. Padding on top of the ton, which is providing extra comfort so those laces don't press on top of your foot. I really like that. And the ton itself is more of a almost one-piece booty, because to the third lace loop, it's held with the rest of the shoe, so it's one piece and only it's free flowing on top, so it's not going to be going left or right anywhere. And because of the construction and Gore-Tex, we want that unity, because if you step in the water, we don't want that water to coming around between the ton and the upper. Right on top of the ton, we have some more branding, Nike, and then Pegasus Trail, and then Gore-Tex again. Of course, Gore-Tex wants to put their name everywhere. This is one of the things I've always found funny when I see garments or shoes with their technology. And if we move to the heel, this is one of the best things about this shoe. With the heel containment is excellent. For how soft that heel feels and how minuscule the inner liner or padding looks, I think they've done a great job with these all-around pillows, very padded, just a small section of it that goes around your heel and provides very nice heel lockdown, especially when you tie them nicely. Your feet are not going anywhere, your heel is not slipping. And we have a very nice green Ortholite, Brandon Ortholite insole that you can pull out and wash, refresh, do all that stuff, or put something custom if you need to, with the big Nike Trail branding on top of it. But again, Ortholite is more expensive, and you know, implementations like that cost money. So Nike spent some money here with the Gore-Tex and the Ortholite to create a very compelling shoe. Now, if you look at the production date here, this one is produced in July of 23, released towards the end of 23, so kind of like the fall of 23. So it's been I mean, almost a year and a half since the release, but you know, models like that, you can use at any time and finding them at the factory store, it's perfect. I absolutely love getting low prices on models that are 2 to 3 times more expensive. Really like the pull tab on the heel, same color as the swoosh, and it's a very rugged fabric material that it's double stitched, so you can really pull in and put that shoe on. And a little extra kind of a neoprene material around your heel for protection of small debris, sticks, some small rocks not to slip in inside your shoe, because the heel containment is good, but that little sock-like material wraps nicely around your heel and prevents those small debris to get inside and injure you or give you any discomfort. And if we move to the midsole, and the midsole is branded Nike React, so the whole midsole is React foam, which all of you should be familiar by now what React is and how it performs. To me, React is good, very snappy, very bouncy. You know, obviously as any other foam, over time, it's gonna bottom out eventually and it's gonna get flat. But on a first wear and for a while, it's gonna be very good and provides plenty of cushioning and plenty of support as well. And because of how wide the base of the shoe is, stability is good. Obviously runners, they're not known to be stable for lateral movements because you're running forward and the only thing you should be carrying is going in one direction when you run like this. So this is a very good example of good comfort provided by React foam. Outsole, very rugged, and man, let me tell you, the grip of that outsole is just outstanding. And we're looking at about 3.3 to 3.5 millimeter thick or tall grip of the outsole. Very good. It's going to take a while for you to grind this. Even if you go into the craziest outdoor terrains, I don't think you're going to have problem with this setup here. I really like what they've done with the outsole. Extremely well designed and functional grip. And the drop between the heel and the forefoot is 10 millimeters. So normal, a lot of runners are releasing with this kind of drop. So keep that in mind. If you're preferring more flat, you're gonna have to go with something else. But 10 millimeters to me is almost ideal, at least what I'm using them for. And if you are not really caring about going out to the trail and run and stuff like that, use them as performance, these are perfect rain time shoe, right? The day is raining, I'm outside, I'm not really going on the trail, but I can throw these on comfortably without thinking, oh my God, they're too bulky or too big, because it's springtime, almost summertime, but it's raining. And at the same time, I can throw them on feet and wear them outside, even with shorts, and not be afraid that my feet are gonna get soaked because of the Gore-Tex membrane here. And Gore-Tex works, obviously, as always. It's great. And if you have some Gore-Tex pants to throw on top, you can just take your nice walks or your nice runs, even at the rainiest time, and still enjoy some comfort without all that water getting accumulated inside your shoes. So yeah, what else I can say? I mean, for $50, a shoe that's $160 and provides so much technology, and especially Gore-Tex right here, I can't say no. As soon as I saw them, I had to get them. And my advice, if you guys like extra protection in the rainy days and some more comfort, this is a great choice. If you see them in your local factory store or somewhere else, grab yourself a pair and enjoy it. Go through the size. These are probably the most through the size shoes. You put them on, they kind of mold on your feet, at least to my shape, normal shape of a foot. I'm not wide footer, I'm not narrow, kind of in the mid-range, but this one fits perfectly well. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video, stay tuned to the channel, subscribe if you're new, check out some of the other videos coming very, very soon. And as always, guys, you have a wonderful day.